Hey, what's up, you guys? So, I'm a little pissed off. So, as y'all probably know, betta fish are some of the most abused fish in the fish keeping hobby. Up there would be goldfish, Oscars, and bettas. And I happen to love bettas very dearly. A betta was my first pet fish, and then I've kept bettas since then, and I love them. I love bettas. They are my favorite fish to keep. They are easy, they are smart, they are fun, they do tricks, they have big personalities in such a little tiny body, and I love them. And so it makes me really upset and really angry when I'm just scrolling through Etsy, minding my own business, looking for new aquarium decor in like Etsy's aquarium section, when I see this. Yeah, so to say the least, I was really angry about it. And it just makes me think that there are so many like rumors and myths about betta fish that just aren't true. Clearly this person thinks that a betta fish is going to be healthy and happy and live a long time in a tiny little light bulb. Like, what? First of all, one. And okay. First of all, let's go over like the myths that aren't true about bettas, and then we'll add a fact to like kind of, counteract that, so everyone knows like what a betta is supposed to have. So, myth one, a betta can survive in a vase or less than like 0.5 gallon enclosure, or a cup, or any little tiny Tupperware that you decide to put them in, and that is absolutely not true. A betta is not going to survive in this tiny light bulb. And I know there's always like the odd person that's like, oh, well, my betta was kept in a little tiny glass of water and he survived for like 10 years. It's like, good for you, but that's not the majority. The majority of bettas don't even survive like in the cups at PetSmart or Petco. Like, there's a reason that they die in those cups. They're not supposed to be in cups. The second myth would be that betta fish can survive without filtration, without heating. All they need is just small water that's been conditioned and they're good to go, which is not true. Betta fish are tropical fish. They need a heater. Yes, they are very hardy. That's because they're amazing fish and they're very strong and it's really hard to kill them, but they will die eventually if you don't give them a heater. It's gonna happen. If you overheat a betta's enclosure, they have the ability to like swim up to the surface and get air because they're just that awesome. There's a proper term for it that I'm forgetting right now, but yeah, so they can swim up to the surface and get air. They have the ability to get air, but generally they need like around like 85-degree heat. They are tropical fish. They need the heat. So just keep that in mind. If you're gonna get a betta, they need heat. And I don't care what anyone says, every single fish needs a filter. They need a filter. They just do. Like, that takes away all the bad stuff, all the gunk, and filters it so the water is safe. If you don't have a filter, you better be doing water changes every single other day. Get a filter. It's important. Another myth is because bettas live in tiny little rice paddies that they don't like much space. That's a lie. But like every fish, bettas love being able to swim around. They're fish. It's what they do. And those rice paddies are long and spread out for miles and miles and miles, so those fish can swim that way. It may not be very deep, but lengthwise, they can swim that way. So give your fish the space that they need. And so now that I've kind of gone over those, at least, I know there are more, but this is not what this video is about. I just wanted to get those kind of out of the way so we could talk about this. Why is this not right? Well, the first obvious reason is it's cruel, it's abusive, and animal abuse is never okay, ever, and this is animal abuse. It's maybe a fish, but they are animals, and this is abusive. And it's not okay. Like, it's not okay. And I understand that this person is just trying to advertise their product, but I've seen those light bulb lamps, things like the light bulb jars before, and normally they're advertised as terrariums, which is excellent. Those are plants. They can survive in a little jar just fine as long as they're small plants. A betta fish is not a plant. A betta fish is a fish. There's no arguing this here. You should not be advertising your jar to put in betta fish. And the thing that made me even more angry is it says goldfish. Does this person have any idea how big goldfish get? Like, they can get up to a foot long. You cannot keep a goldfish in this tiny little glass jar. And something that made me even more angry, it said, perfect for a kid's first pet. Like, no. No. Teaching your kids how to abuse animals at a young age is not a good thing. So, no. It's not perfect for your kid's first pet. Absolutely not. Do not. And I think, like, anyone in the fish keeping hobby and anyone who, like, even understands animals remotely can see why this is a bad idea. And I was like, okay. Well, maybe it's just advertising. Maybe it's just advertising and, like, no one's actually taken it seriously and it's okay. And then I scroll down to the reviews and lo and behold, there's someone who put a little tiny, beautiful blue betta fish into this tiny jar and put it in front of their damn cat. And, like, I love cats, but you do not put a fish in front of a cat. You're gonna scare the crap out of that fish. So at this point, the advertising has made someone recreate it, and at that point I can't really leave it alone. I have to talk about it, you know, like, it's not okay. This isn't okay, and, like, I don't want you guys to go and attack the seller, no. I just want, if anything, just go inform her, hey, this is cruelty, you should change the advertising, like I did. So I'll show you my conversation that I sent to her now, where I was trying to be as polite as possible because I was a little angry, but I was just trying to, like, give her the facts. Like, a betta fish isn't going to survive in here, it's animal cruelty. A goldfish isn't going to survive in here, it's animal cruelty. You absolutely cannot put these fish in these jars, and you can find a different way of advertising your product that doesn't promote animal cruelty. Like, it's just that simple. I disagree. I disagree with what they're doing. It's absolutely not okay. And, like, the thing is, I actually really, really like their other things in their store. Their entire thing is reduce, reuse, recycle, and their entire store is just, like, little figurines of, like, forks and stuff that have been, like, made into animals and, like, other different items that have, like, been reused and, like, made into new things, which is super cool, and I really agree with that. But the one thing that I don't agree with is so substantially big. I can't, like, support this business that I actually genuinely like because of that one thing that they're doing, because it's wrong. Like, I cannot support a company, even a small business, that has this advertising that supports animal abuse. I can't do it, even if I like their other products. And I'm not saying these people are bad. I don't think that they realized what they were doing. I just think they thought, oh, hey, this is a cute way to advertise this product. It's eye-catching, which it is. The moment I saw it, I was like, excuse me? Did you just put a fish in that light bulb? Like, anyone who isn't a fish keeper or who doesn't know about bettas would probably be like, oh, that's super cool, you can have a fish in there. Like, it's a really good way to advertise your product. But the problem is, what's the cost? You're advertising your product that ends up abusing fish. It's not good. It's really not good. And for all my viewers out there, I hope that you're smart enough to realize not to do this. But just know that if you didn't know this, don't do this. Betta fish need at least 2.5 gallons, preferably more. I keep my betta in a 5-gallon tank, so he has plenty of room to swim. They need a filter, they need a heater, they need oxygen. First of all, with that like thing like screwed on, they're not going to get any oxygen. They're going to die so quickly in that little thing. But yeah, so just remember that's abusive and not to do it. So alright guys, so thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that this is such a serious topic, but I figured if I didn't post it, it wouldn't get called out, and someone needs to call it out. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button so that I know that you like my videos and so I can keep making more. So this week you get 2 videos because I saw that and I got so mad, and like I got unbelievably mad about it. So yeah, we're just gonna, hopefully my message to those people got them to take it down, but who knows.